Hello, and welcome to another update video about GALA. We continue to move higher in line with the wave count. I mean, the micro count is a bit choppy, so we have to be prepared for potential wave count changes. But for the last few weeks, we've been focusing on higher for GALA, and the GALA price is rising. You could say in line with expectations. Can't, of course, let's say, predict and give you every single wave and twist and turn here. That simply doesn't work, not in a corrective wave structure, which this is. So I'm primarily watching here for an ABC structure. I'm actually going to take out some of the microstructure so you see it better. The idea is that the move up into the October highs, 26th of October, was an A wave. Then we had an ABC flat structure in a B wave. And the price is likely moving up now in wave C. The way this is going, it's not impulsive, especially due to yesterday's dip. It doesn't look impulsive. So it could be a 1-2-1-2 setup, yes. But we need to consider that the C wave often unfolds as an ending diagonal in crypto. So I'm first of all going to track it as ending diagonal, which means that we have completed a 1-2 and then an AB, and we could now be moving up in wave C. And in this wave C, we would like to have the price move, well, it should reach, I mean, the C wave really, you would say, should reach at a minimum the 1-to-1 ratio, 2.69 cents, but 3.2 cents is also a likely target. So, I'd say rather a little higher, because the other way to measure this is we take the length of the wave 1, go to the low of the wave 2, and then a typical target for a third wave here would be, 2.6 cents, 2.9, and maybe even 3.2 cents. So it's basically that region. We can't really say, okay, it's going to be this level. But considering that in crypto, a third wave often extends, I'd rather, I have to give you a minimum, right? The minimum is around about 2.6 cents. That's the 1-to-1 ratio, the A equals C target. But that's really the minimum. So it can always go higher. So let's say 2.6 cents plus would be the expectation for wave C. And then ideal levels are around about 2.9 cents and 3.2 cents, and possibly even 3.6 for wave C of 3. We should then see a wave 4 and a wave 5. And if we get these patterns complete, these structures, then we should have our A wave complete. The larger A wave, which is going to be the larger corrective structure within an even larger ABC structure. So that's sort of how we try to track this. Obviously, because it's a corrective structure, likely not an impulse here to the upside, we have to be on our toes. It keeps us on our toes with regards to the wave count. After we have the A wave complete, we can add a support area for a B wave pullback, which should then send us higher in a C wave if the move down is going to be corrective. So that's something that always has to be observed in real time. We are likely going to see the structure as we go down lower. That's not going to happen within a day. It's going to take a little bit of time. And then we can watch for the C wave higher. And that could reach the area between 6.1 cents and possibly even 34 cents. I mean, that's a huge range. But we start with 6.1 cents, 10 cents, and we take it level by level. It really depends on how high the A wave goes, how deep the B wave retraces, and then we can calculate an ideal target for wave C. If you're now in a trade, you want to know, okay, what is the key level against which we can focus on higher? Well, that will be yesterday's low, and that might be different from exchange to exchange. That's the problem. Slightly different, but essentially it's the B wave low here, because the move up is going to be a C wave, so you don't want to go below the beginning of the C wave. And that is the 2.07 cent level. That's also here the previous breakout point, that dotted line, okay? I gave you that as a breakout point, and it was retested here yesterday. So that's a key level. Against that, we can focus on higher. We're now approaching the next resistance level. You can see how the price is respecting these levels. That was here this swing high at 2.6 cents, and above that level, things can escalate quite quickly. That's my update about GALA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.